Huawei has had a pretty rough year in the global smartphone market and pretty much every other electronic market. Because of the restrictions from the US government, their partnership with US companies and companies that use the US technology has been stifled. So they can't work with Google and Microsoft, and if they can't work with Google, then they can't use Android on their phones. And that has pushed Huawei to create its own mobile operating system, Harmony OS. And in their latest developers conference, Huawei announced that all its smartphones that will be released next year will launch with their proprietary operating system. And some of its recent devices will also be updated to Harmony OS. It's no surprise that Huawei makes really good smartphones. Its P40 series from earlier this year were really amazing devices, and the same goes for the Mate 40 series. So it's a shame to see that Huawei can't make phones as freely as it used to. And although Huawei officials said the Mate 40 series were gonna be the last ones to use Huawei's high silicon Kirin chips, it turns out there's gonna be just enough Kirin 9000 chips for its next generation flagship, the Huawei P50. But it seems only some variants may use the Kirin chipsets, while others may use chips from MediaTek and Qualcomm. According to the ILEC, the P50 series is scheduled to launch in the first half of 2021. It also claims that LG and Samsung are gonna be supplying Huawei with the OLED panels that will be on the P50 series. We can expect some improvement over the P40 like 120Hz display and support for 100 watts fast charging, and definitely some serious camera improvements both in hardware and software. In other news, Poco is working on a Poco F2, which is expected to be the successor to the Poco F1. Now, I know what you're thinking, what about the Poco F2 Pro? Apparently, the brand does not believe the Poco F2 Pro is a proper upgrade to the Poco F1, and that's why it wasn't released in India. So, according to the outgoing general manager, the brand is working on a new Poco F series device, which is gonna be a true successor to the Poco F1. The F2 might be launched in the first half of 2021. But there is no available specifications for the Poco F2. But we can expect flagship specifications at a really aggressive price, but not as aggressive as the Poco F1. Because when asked about recreating the same magic as the Poco F1, the general manager said it would be very difficult, hinting the Poco F2's price could be higher than its predecessor. Anyway, let me know what you think about another Poco F2 in the comment section below. And definitely subscribe and hit the bell icon to get more tech related videos. Thanks for watching guys. See you in the next one.